Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2012. And when we last left off we were defeating the alien forces. Just ignore the fact that Bubbles is lying on the floor in a pool of blood. Apart from the pool of blood involving that person there, we're okay. We're doing alright. We are conquering the alien colony, of which there is only one, because they don't build bases in this game very often. So, let us now expand our horizons, developing to a place where we can safely get into the next room. This room's pretty much cleared, so I am not hesitating. I'm just moving forward very quickly, as our former Prime Minister used to say very often, moving forward. In fact, she once even interrupted herself to say moving forward while she was already saying moving forward. But anyway, let's carry on. Quicksilly, of course, is moving forward, and everyone else, for that matter, including Thor, the Lord of Zap himself. Pretty much I don't particularly mind being exposed. Come on, camera. Come on, there we go. I don't mind being exposed at this particular point in time because this room has been cleared, so we can just dash quite boldly. Boldly indeed. Here we go. We do hear screams of pain in the distance. Those aliens obviously have a major headache. It does sound like chrysalids are advancing behind the scenes. We shall use the Shiv to advance. The Shiv, however, does not detect any alien presence. There is, of course, one extra room that we must navigate through. We'll have some people provide some defensive positions, but otherwise everything should be well in our world. Everything should be well. We'll rotate the camera around, wait for it. Here it is. There we go. Actually, I like it this way. Oh, this. Nope. Whoa! There we go. Quicksilly can dash to the door as well. Aha! In 3D. And nothing happened. There you go. The Shiv could dash to the other door, but for now we'll have her stand here, in the middle of the corridor, brazenly overwatching in front of that door. A bit of overwatching action, because why not? If possible, I'd like to capture the alien commander alive, because that is often a good thing. Using alien commanders live. Spider is the man with the stunning powers.
What was that?
It's a good question, Quicksilly. And I trust that you will find out the answer. In fact, we're going to find out right now by using the battle scanner and throwing it into the next room.
Eyes in the sky.
Through the door. And now we can see inside. We can't see very much. There's obviously a little bit more area up here where the commander would dwell, but we know that the immediate vicinity is defensible. This is good. The Lord of Zap shall advance to the door, able to provide some sniper fire next turn. King shall dash here. And Spider shall merely move to the door with an overwatching intention. Ah, yes. I use big words like intention. Ah, big words. They make me feel strong. There's definitely something out there. The Shiv shall now advance into the next room. And yet, nothing happens. How boring, eh? How boring indeed. Quicksilly, getting in there and overwatching with her plasma pistol of glory. Thor knows how to do it as well. Doesn't hurt to be a little bit cautious when entering the final room, the nerve center of an alien base. Who knows what sort of traps and devious other things could be involved. I should have said devious traps, because traps are always devious. Well, if they're not boring traps.
Shh. You hear that?
Something to the right, it seems. With quite disturbing sounds. There is some expanse to the right, so it's fair cop. We'll get Quicksilly to throw a battle scanner into the vicinity. There is good, thank you, Quicksilly. Scanner sweep.
Scanning.
Thank you. Let's see what that thing reveals. Not very much. Oh, hang on. There are some mutants over there. As if we turn the camera a bit, we can see there are in fact 2 mutants over there. Thor can't get a reaction shot because there is a ramp in the way. But it's good to know those mutants are there, so we can gun them down as soon as they decide to make their appearance. So a bit of overwatching is in order. Can even get out the laser plasma rifle. Laser sniper rifle. Plasma and sniper rhyme, okay? It seems that they are standing there, but they are not going to make their move as of this time. Unfortunately, we do not have squad sight just yet. But the Shiv does have the capability to move. And with not provoking the enemies, we can present ourselves at a defensive position and get squad sight later. The Lord of Zap. He has squad sight, but he cannot fire his laser sniper rifle immediately. And he's not able to use squad sight with his pistol, because that would be broken. Ah, and XCOM is a fair game, apparently. So, everyone else is just taking their defensive positions that we love so much, and overwatching for King and Country. There is something to the
What was
left,
that?
but for now we are choosing not to panic. Chrysalids have just appeared, but reaction fire rains into the area.
Target's still up.
Missed the target.
And all 3 of the reaction fires miss completely. The aliens now make their move towards us for 3 shots. One of the aliens is completely eliminated. The others remain standing. We could potentially stun a chrysalid, which would be a hilarious thing, but for now we'll just simply gun them down. 7 damage dealt to the first one by King himself, and now the second one. 7 more damage. It's good, I like it. We honestly could stun one. It would be hilarious. But I don't want to be dangerous about it.
He's down.
If the stun attempt fails, our good friend here, Spider, would be in a dangerous situation. Hang on. He's not even allowed to stun chrysalids. They can't be stunned. Ugh. Well, might as well use your double tap up and finish off that chrysalid there. There you go.
No longer a threat.
No longer a threat indeed. Unfortunately, our battle scanner seems to have worn off. We're no longer able to use the power of that we had before. But we can overwatch in case any additional chrysalids make their moves. Oh, yes. The mutants strafe to the left, strafe to the right, but they still do not move. The Shiv shall now advance and provoke them. They don't really do much, then there's no roaring, they just move around a little bit. And now we shall attack them. Chrysalid deceased. Oh, that's right. We could suppress this target in the background. Or we could try and gun down this one, like, immediately, which we probably should. Intimidate is now unleashed. Please, nobody panic. Quicksilly is currently flanked. She shall now take position behind the craft. And then deal her 7 damage. It's good. It is good to be a sniper. She passes her morale check. Thor, who is of course armed with heavy-duty weaponry, but is exposed, should of course take cover. But for now, we'll get the spider to provide up to 8 damage. 7 damage was dealt. Another intimidate check, perhaps. Which spider passes with flying colours. We'll now get Thor to take a defensive position of some kind. King shall, of course, eliminate the mutant. The first shot did fail to connect.
Next time.
But you can have fire again. And miss again, just to be fair.
Could use some ammo over here.
You could, but for the moment, we're just going to get it face to face for a very personal encounter.
Taken care of.
Thank you for that. The mutant now has a chance to fire.
They're starting to lose ground.
He may choose to use a grenade, which it does. Annoying. She panics immediately,
Help!
choosing to fire upon the mutant immediately. It does miss. Well, let's not get it too out of hand. Thor is able to provide some damage in the form of a 41% chance to hit.
Negative damage.
It's a bit of an awkward spot, I must admit. Let's suppress the enemy target. King has to reload. It's just a fact of life. Reloading is in his destiny. See, I predicted that. There's really no cover against this particular mutant. It disturbs me deeply. Deep disturbance. And we've already used our smoke grenade. Thor is actually exposed there, which is not a comforting thought. We do need to see this mutant eliminated. Thank you for dealing some damage there. It was needed. Hopefully the suppression provides the necessary accuracy removal. Yes, good. Quicksilver's back on her feet. And now Thor can take another shot. It's a good one. It is a good one. It's a good day to be a dead mutant. Okay. Let's take a moment to heal and, you know, all those good things.
Hey, quiet, you big baby. You're fine.
That's right, Quicksilly. Tank it. The Shiv? Well, I believe there is a ramp. Yes, there is a ramp. I believe the alien commander is up on the top of this ramp. Can we move, Shiv? Can we move? We might even get camera control eventually. No, yep, you've already taken your shot. Well, King, might as well just reposition yourself slightly. And Overwatch again. Oh, now the Shiv is... Nope, still can't move, so might as well reload. Quicksilver should stay there for now. I need to think about how we're going to take out this alien commander. A stun is preferable. Now, in theory, the Shiv is the best person to go up here. Why can't it move? Oh no, that body's in the way, isn't it? We can't move with bodies in the way. Ugh. It still can't move! Why? Why can't you move? It's not like your engines have been shut out. Well, repositioning people just randomly. Oh, the Shiv can move again. Yay! That's the person! No, Thor, we don't want person. Come down. There we go. Cool. Can Shiv move up yet? King, Overwatch. Spider, Overwatch. Shiv still can't move. This is bad. I need the Shiv. It's there for a reason, to tank this stuff. I need you to move, Shiv. Why are you broken? Shiv? Guys? The Shiv is stuffed. Oh, alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to save it. Yep. And then reload it. That's concerning. Where's my save? Okay, the game's not saving. That's not good either. And delete game, we know that's bugged. That actually doesn't work properly. It deletes saves that you actually wanted to keep. So, well, delete that one. And that one, I suppose. Oh, let's hope this is not going to stuff us up completely. Okay, save the game. There's an empty slot now. Yay! Load the game. Nope, it's not there. Where are you, game? Hang on. Operation Falling Father. There it is. They're out of order. Okay, load the save game. Thank you. Why is this game so ridiculously buggy? Alright. The more civilians you save, the more panic is reduced across the continent. But they're not necessary to complete the mission. And don't worry, KY is fine. Goliath still can't move. Why are you bugged?
You hear that?
Now it can move, yay! Oh, there is peace in the world. In the form of the Shiv, and the Shiv's movement is weirded out. Okay. Can you go here without it being dodgy? Yay! Shiv moved! Okay, everyone else just Overwatch before anything else happens. Didn't I already do this? Cool. Alien activity. Okay, Shiv, advance.
Is this what the aliens do for fun? At least they're not playing computer games.
You said that with such sinister in your voice. At least they're not playing computer games. Ugh. So yes, those shiny lights unleash a psychedelic drug effect. The aliens are tripping out. So it looks like the alien might actually be at the other side of the room after all. But hey, let's not get too carried away. Let's just get up the ramp that takes forever to move and constantly glitches out, and then see how we go from there. King shall remain there. The alien is to the left.
What's making that noise?
What's making that noise is a fantastic dance. Let's get into the psychedelic drug sequence. Oh, do you reveal the alien?
Yes.
Ah,
it almost
there you
looks
are.
like a larger version of the sectoid. But something is different. What is that energy?
What is that energy? We can deal up to 9 damage against this sectoid. But we missed and hit something behind it. Quicksilly, the woman herself, shall now take position behind this large device that looks like multiple noses, really. We just need to be careful. This alien is not to be trifled with. And if we want to take it alive, which is even more interesting, we're going to have to be very, very skillsome indeed. There's nowhere to go. Okay, that'll do. King can now come up with us. Alright, he's ready. So am I. So are we. Takes a shot at the Shiv, but misses. The psychedelic drug sequence is constantly interrupted by the Shiv. Is there a way to get down there? Oh,
That alien is clearly different from the others. It's wielding a power unlike anything we've previously encountered.
Also notice the big beacon thingy. Notice my scientific language. Beacon thingy. I got 7 damage. I'm going to be very precise here. We don't want to kill it. It's awkward, but it's true. We may have to, though, depending on how things go. Four more damage. I think that's within the ability for us to stun it now. There's nothing else that can safely deal a low amount of damage. Everything else is now, therefore, unnecessary. do we prevent it from killing us, though, while we get out there to stun it? Well, he's doing a good job there, Shiv, tanking the damage. How's Spider going to get there? It takes a dash, which means he's going to be exposed. Well, he can drop down at least. That's a good start. We need to do it in such a way that he doesn't get caught. How about there? Good manly dropping skills. The Shiv shall now suppress the target. That's good. That's good. That's gold. Ah. Everyone else should know Overwatch? I know what I need to do should things go badly. It shouldn't be the end of the world if things go badly. Hopefully this does nothing. That's acceptable as well. Okay. Come on, Spider. You can get there in one turn. Good. No! Stun doesn't go uphill! Oh no! Okay, go around the corner. Go around the corner. Okay, good. Keep suppressing. I'll just hunker down. Good on you, Sectoid. Avoiding the one that needs to be getting close to you. Alright, can you do it in one turn? No, you can't! Ah! Ah! Look at the space! It's only one square! Oh, so tasty! Oh, so bold. Come on, Spider. Alright, next turn you can get there in one go, I think. No, don't Overwatch. You don't have hunkered down. I can just hit end turn. Okay, I don't have to abuse your move. That's your last suppression. Oh, this is so tempting. Oh, okay, end turn. 3 more damage was dealt to the Shiv. It's going to be spending some time in medbay, that's for sure. Alright, Sparta, here's your moment of glory. Get there. Hopefully it's within stun range. Okay, do it.
Aye, aye. Attempted capture.
Yay!
Target
Hey!
Feels like we're finally turning the tide. Now that we've captured their device, the aliens are running out of secrets.
Oh yes,
It's imperative that we begin the research as soon as possible.
Now that we've captured this device, we should probably be expecting the aliens to pursue us more aggressively. I doubt losing it was part of their plan.
In other words, stuff just got real. They're going to be more aggressive. They're going to unleash more powerful aliens. We need to research armor, in other words. As Bubbles most definitely pointed out. I feel so good finally capturing that commander. Oh, so good. It took lots of skill and lots of tanking on the part of the Shiv, but good on you, Shiv, for doing it. Goliath number 3. We have people clapping. Oh.
Roger that, Voodoo 3-1. See you inside. Central left.
I just like that. The guy's like, I just took my kids, you know, to the shopping cart.
Something wrong, Doctor?
Don't you think a victory celebration is a bit premature at this juncture?
We just neutralized their central command. We've got no other alerts on the entire system. And we took out their leader. In my book, that's a win, Doctor.
Oh, she's being all cold and emotional. Those words don't go together normally, but they did just that. Ah! My abuse of the English language. It's great. So good. Okay. Hopefully we will regain the ability to save pretty soon, because that's quite distressing, really, the fact that saving is becoming bad and broken. I mean, I had to load an auto-save for this thing. Oops, we broke it, getting it out.
Commander, I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one who understands this war isn't over yet. The existence of this artifact, which we believe to be a communication device of some kind, begs the question. If the sectoid commander was the alien leader, then who or what was it communicating with? I believe this is indeed the same creature we encountered when we made first contact with the aliens. As we have observed, it is somehow capable of using its mind as a weapon. If we were to study this specimen's brain tissue, perhaps we might be able to adapt this ability for our own purposes.
We might even look as good as they do. That's right, capturing the commander, I believe, would unlock psionics. Objective, getting the hyperwave... trace the hyperwave signal, okay. We have Thor, who has gained a promotion. Everyone else is a bit damaged, but hey, Thor has now got the ability to either disable or scan. Both are very tempting, tasty things, but for now I'm going to get Disabling Shot, just to be different. And King, the man himself, has either more grenades or Danger Zone. Oh. What do you reckon, eh? He doesn't even carry grenades. He carries a scope, because he's manly. Alright, let's get Danger Zone. Alright, let's continue the
certainly
assault.
Seem to have a knack for capturing alien subjects alive.
Ha.
I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours. Please, pass on my gratitude to our forces.
There you go, Spider. People are gratified. And look, we even have another grenade. Oh, and we even get the alien... Where is it? Stupid scroll wheel, too sensitive. The alien entertainment. Oh, we'll be entertained for hours looking at that thing. Panic has decreased worldwide by 2.
Be in touch, Commander.
We will be in touch. But let's first examine the the situation room. Look at that. The world is at peace. Peace in our time. Witness claims seem to have seen unidentified military operatives capturing hostile alien alive, increasing spectre of government involvement. Illyrium will be researched soon, as well as the improved medikit. And something that I forgot to do
become more frequent. Our casualty rate has
is
climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We should start
combat
screening
drops.
potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
This combat drug should be something we should try out for a little while. You know, combat stims. I wonder who should get the combat stims. I might actually give them to our good friend King, because he's already in a good spot, because his accuracy's got to a good stage. I'm just so attached to my scopes. Well, maybe KOR once he comes back from medbay. Alright, well. Well indeed. Illyrium research project is complete. We can't actually manufacture it, which is sad, but we can improve the arc thrower, which will be nice. Interrogate Sectoid Commander. It's a priority mission, but it's also instantaneous. Priority, ugh. We will get some of the other stuff soon, like we can't get fightercraft. Titan armor, oh, we will be getting that very soon. It's actually a higher priority than hyperwave communication. We'll be getting tighter armor next. But for now, have a look at this. It's time for more Spice Girls time, if I even forget to put the sound in. Probably will. Didn't like that, did ya? Ah, that's right, Psionic Labs is available for construction. And the psionics research credit has been earned. This facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. If they have any such capabilities, using them in the field will increase their strength, because they are manly. We can now autopsy it, because we just cut it up.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander.
Extremely
Although not
dangerous.
physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
There you go. The Commander. And then we'll get onto the Titan armor, because we need it, let's be honest. The increased health will provide our troopers with the necessary survival skills. What do we have? The Foundry. We can actually afford advanced repair now. Maybe. It's not that great, let's be honest. Improved arc throw, how much is that? Yeah, why not?
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Thank you. Let us now sell some stuff, eh? Alas, the Alien Entertainment has no research benefit. I would have thought there's lots of time, you know, getting some research in there. Sure, it increased personnel excitement. And yes, we've salvaged the entire alien base, so we could sell a huge chunk of stuff. Fusion core, oh yeah. We can't sell the hyperwave beacon, unsurprisingly. We've also got some weapon fragments, which is good. Excellent work, everyone. Let us now begin construction of the psionic labs. Which we can't do because we don't have excavation capacity yet. We could build a thermogenerator, why not? We have time. But we are almost out of time as far as this video is concerned. Abduction sites?
Commander, we're
How
tracking
does this...
several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
A captain assault? Oh, so tasty. Probably the captain of all things. You know what, though? Wasn't the presence of satellites meant to cancel out abductions? Apparently not. They're all various shades of difficult. I'm probably going to go for the Assault Captain class, though, because that's an epic assaulter. That's right. Getting up close and personal in people's faces. I'm all for that, but we'll do that next time, so when we come back there will be more XCOM. I'll work out how to save, because that's always nice. Actually, if I click this and begin it, that'll auto-save. There we go. When we come back, there'll be more XCOM.